Hello folks, this is Blackguard the Inverse Gentleman, the bastard son of Harold Holt and the Soviet spy who kidnapped him. True story. Well, I'm in a new land. It's amazing, folks. Look how beautiful it is. How pretty, how foppish. This is the town of Lac Virgininette. To the south is Premier Lemeur. To the west is the township of Bière Blanche. These wonderful names were created for us by General Mich Oppenheimer himself, one of the 5 great imperial generals. Yes, folks, this place is decidedly French. Here we go! Hellion! Such an awesome name. My name is Hellion. I have the blinking mirror that will tear a hole in reality and take you back to... I never read that before. Well, I probably did, but I forgot. The Soul Leader has evil intentions. I've never seen... I don't remember that. That's interesting. The idea that the Soul Leader... I always thought of it as sort of a... some sort of necessary component of the way the universe worked in terms of life and death. Like the punishment rune is all about redemption in 4, which I shall never speak of again. Yet that seems to suggest that the rune itself is both sentient and evil. I wonder if that's a localizing error. It's a localization error. It's so hard to tell. This is Jen. He likes boats. Well, I'm sure that's fine. Can I sharpen my weapons more? Look at my bits. I'm so rich. Yes, I can. Watch how fast I lose those bits. Shazam, folks. Shazam. I've just spent 100,000 bits on one person. And it only gets worse. Although Heaven Fang stuff now. I will get Victor's sword up, which... well, it carries over to... he gets another sword. He's the one character that gets a different weapon in this game. But despite that, the level of it does carry over to the new weapon. This is mostly just going to be me running around sorting stuff out. Like recruiting people that I can recruit, etc, etc. Flick has named his sword after Odessa. That, I don't know. Seems like he was pretty much in love with her, which I can understand completely. Did I get another... and do I still have it on? Yes, I did! I did! On to Blackguard. I will give a water rune piece to... actually, luck makes a lot of sense if I'm going to use him, because he has such low HP that the 5... as a proportion of his total health, the 5 health back every turn is actually pretty hefty. And since he's in the back row, he'll never get, like, physically attacked unless I'm already boned. Well, I don't need to do that. I do need to do this. See, folks, I've already spent nearly over 400,000 bits. That's why you absolutely 100% need to make money off Gaspar at this point in the game. Well, I suppose you don't have to. You can go through the game like a chump. Fusulu? Eki. Sorry, Fusulu is the other dude. Eki, I think you need to be level 40. Yes. I'm going to get Ruby now. First. Oh, well, I've got the blinking mirror. So, I'll run to the other towns first. I'll get all the towns in this area on my Vicky teleporting device. She is an elf. As much as I love her, she is still an elf, which means I can consider her a device and slave. Oh, God. Okay, this is the hometown of two, I'll tell you in a sec. One of the most annoying people in the game. Is she going to ask us properly? I don't think that's not the proper question. Maybe it is. Maybe I'll go back and check. But sometimes... one of my favourite characters in the game is standing, I think here, somewhere in here. But it's a random number generator chance. Do you remember that spinny puzzle I did a bit earlier? Well, that has nothing... Oh god, two of the most annoying people in the game are in this town. The Clive is really hard to get because it's random, and then this Jabba dude, he wants something that he cannot appraise. And to get that... Oh, I shouldn't... To get that, you have to... It drops off one of the enemies, and it is... Oh, so unlikely to drop. Earth Crystal, that's not what I want. I could buy these now, but because I've looked at them, they'll be in Chandler's item store anyway, so I can just pick them up later when I need to do the paint quest. Did I? Oh. I will fight all the enemies from now on here, because I do desperately need... What's Flick? Yeah, see, Flick has... Flick has a lot of magic and a lot of attack, making him a Magic Knight. Well, I call them Magic Knights. I don't know where... I think it was the Tales of series, right, where I started calling them Magic Knights off. But they're, I think, hands down the best characters in the game. The hybrids. I mean, I like using the magicians more, like, especially Crowley. You get Crowley? Anyway, he's like stupidly, yes, ridiculous amounts of magic. But the Magic Knights are the just because you even when they have a lot of magic, and then when they run out of magic, they can still keep attacking and do a decent amount of damage. These dudes are incredibly weak, but they can... I think they can also drop the... question mark pot. Okay, this is a prison. No, we can't go here yet. It becomes important later. You know what I didn't do, folks? I did not press my shiny timer button, which means this video is probably going to go over time as well. So many of my videos have. I've been trying to upload them. I mean, for you folks, it would have been a while ago that you would have seen them, because it's quite a bit behind this. I'm a fair amount ahead on the Let's Plays I'm doing. But... Oh, these guys. It is quite annoying. It'll be good when if I don't know how long I'm gonna do this, whether I'll just do this one. I want to do Suikoden 2 after this, maybe Suikoden 5, although before I do Suikoden 5, if I'm still in it, I'll probably do Resident Evil 3, only because it's the only Resident Evil I haven't played, and it holds a place very close to my heart, that series. I'll talk about why if I do get round to doing the Let's Play. But it's one of the few things that I truly fear, for good reason. Not just because of the game, but because of stuff that happened around the game. That I still have nightmares about. Is Chapman in here? Chapman? Yes! Yes, come along, come along. We can now outfit people directly from the castle. We only need to go to each shop once and just check out their wares. I could upgrade my people at this point, but it takes a while, and really I'm far ahead because of the sharpening, so it doesn't matter. Wow, what a useless shop. This should be Jean. Yes! This is the only other character, I believe. Yeah, we need I think castle level 3. She's one of the only other characters that is in all of the Suikoden games. I believe. As I said, I haven't played 3, but I know she's in 1, 2, 4, and... Do I still have my toe shoes equipped? No. Bugger. I've got to go buy some toe shoes. She's in 1, 2, 4, and 5, and she becomes increasingly less dressed. Oops. The wrong area. She becomes increasingly less dressed in everyone, and increasingly... She actually has like a little sort of catchphrase. She's all like, hee hee! But, she doesn't do that in this one. She has not yet become a harlot. A whore of Babylon, if you will. I'm going to recruit this character, and I'm just going to pause the video to check how I'm doing for time. I wish I could... No. This person has always looked like a recruitable character to me. No one else in the game has that particular character sprite, but you talk to her and nothing. I don't know, maybe she was supposed to be a character and they just didn't end up putting her in because they got to 108 and they're like, well, we've got 108 now, we can't have 109 Stars of Destiny. Although, number 2 does have more than... oh, I love this. The animation, her animation is like really, really amazing, or at least it was back then. It probably still is now. Yeah, see. And, while she's doing this, Blackguard just sort of turns around in the spot slowly. And jumps occasionally. It's nice that they gave him a jump animation. He's using it as much as he can. She is actually a combat character. I've never used her. Because I imagine she's hopeless. The other annoying character... Geez, they really put all of the annoying characters in one spot. It's this one region. The other annoying character is this bitch... this fine, upstanding noblewoman named Esmeralda, who wants you to kidnap you. But she won't come with you unless you find the opal. And the opal is another one of those random chance drops off monsters. And this area, like, cumulatively, I've probably spent 40 hours or so all up in all of the games I've played through, just looking for Clive, the opal, and the identifiable urn. I don't like this woman at all, Kimberly. She doesn't help us much. I think this is another dude. Oh, there's a Scrivener dude that can be in here. I'm going to pause the video for a second, folks, and see if I am getting close to going over time. Because sometimes it goes very fast. I'll see you in a little second. Okay, folks, I have like a minute or so I'm just going to quickly run to the next town. I've got a fair amount of graphical distortion on my screen right now. Oh, this isn't a town, it's just a place. I'm going to end it on this fight, folks. In the middle of a fight against normal enemies. So, I will see you on the other side.